We do make a difference in our communities, and thank you for coming out. Okay. And also, in addition to that, I'd like to introduce two great members of our community who are here. They coordinated the Unify University Avenue project, the parade that was coming through earlier today. I'd like to introduce John from the Metropolitan Interfaith Council on Affordable Housing, and Vaughn from Aurora St Anthony.
All right. Thank you very, very much. All right, come on, Vaughn.
Hey, thank you for making this a very, very good function out here. Thank you very much. This is our first annual parade. We'd like to thank everybody that participated, and we're going to have it again next year.
And the reason we got together is light rail is going to be coming down University Avenue. That's going to change these neighborhoods in ways that we haven't seen for a long time. And the question for the communities here in University is, are we going to get united? Are we going to be able to stand together and decide what the change is going to be? Or are forces from outside going to be able to come in and pick us off? Affordable housing. Metropolitan Interfaith Council on Affordable Housing works to make sure that every person in this town has a decent, safe, and affordable home. And that's one of the reasons that we're working on this. We want renters to be able to stay here and get affordable rents. We want homeowners to not get pushed out by gentrification and by increases in property taxes. And those are issues that we're working on. Vaughn?
And we don't want to make it like the Rondo community was done years ago. What we want to do is that we want to put our hands across University Avenue and unite everybody that's involved in this thing. We're all in this together.
All right, now I'm going to introduce Grant Abbott. Grant is the head of the St. Paul Area Council of Churches. He is a reverend as well, and he's here to say a few words. So let's hear it for Grant.
It's an honor to be here today, and I want to congratulate the Center for Hmong Arts and Talent. Isn't this, it's just fabulous. I hope you've had a chance to walk around and go to some of these booths. I know this has been going on for 9 years. I've not had the privilege of being here before, so congratulations. I just also want to thank the community for the work that's been done on the east end of University Avenue. It's amazing the difference. I've lived in the community for 30 years. I've seen the transformation that's taken place, and we've all benefited from it. The St. Paul Area Council of Churches is a 104-year-old organization that brings over 600 congregations together across barriers that normally divide to help overcome poverty and to dismantle racism and other barriers that divide our community. I got involved in the Central Corridor back in 2004 because I went to a meeting at the My Village that was talking about the Central Corridor. And it was there that I learned from the Asian business community about the danger the corridor presented to the community. If this thing gets built and there are not things in place to help these businesses stay alive during construction, to not give them the resources they need in order to be able to develop their businesses to take advantage of the changes that will take place along the corridor, we may end up having a University Avenue that ends up looking like Rosedale or Southdale. Who wants that? And we owe it to the people who have lived here and worked here to make sure that they are among the primary beneficiaries of this light rail. We have to come together. We have to work with the city. We have to work with the county. We have to work with the legislature. We have to make sure that all of the supports are in place for the businesses along University. We have to make sure that there are supports in place for the homeowners along here so that they are not forced out by rising property taxes. We need to make sure that there are enough affordable loans so that homeowners along here and apartment houses along here can develop their homes and their properties so they can benefit from this. We need to make sure that everybody benefits from this, and the Council of Churches is working on this because we know the community is not necessarily hearing your voice. The community needs to hear your voice. we'll do what we can to amplify your voice. Everybody must benefit from this Central Corridor. Again, congratulations to the Center for Hmong Arts and Talent. Thank you for the privilege of being here today.
You got Nieeta? We got Nieeta, Brett. All right. And MICAH and Aurora St Anthony Neighborhood Development Corporation were the two organizations that put most of the organizing into the parade. We'd like to thank District 7. We'd like to thank the St. Paul Reserves. We'd like to thank Melvin Carter as well. But Nieeta and her grandbaby are here to talk a little bit about Aurora St. Anthony.
Well, welcome and hello to everybody. And this is an exciting day, an exciting time. And we're in the throes of some exciting things happening. And we want everybody here to participate, to be educated, and to benefit from, as has been said already, this great investment in this neighborhood. So we want folk to be able to benefit. You see me holding my grandson. I want him to have benefited from this great project in this neighborhood. I want him to say, this was a great investment in our neighborhood, and guess what? I benefited from it. And I don't want to say too much except for the fact that I'm enthralled and I'm enthusiastic about talking about unifying our communities. That's one of the very important messages that I hope we're all getting from this event, from this parade that happened, is about unifying, and we can't do it without you. We need to do it all together. So that is extremely important. And thank you for participating and enjoy yourself because it's a great event. I've already had a bunch of food and blue bubbles, had some water, and walked around and talked to people. So it's been very exciting. And my grandson wanted to sing. I don't know if he will, but let me see. Go ahead, sing. All right, thank you.
We want to thank everybody. We want to especially thank Chat for letting us partner up with them and all the community organizations and the businesses here. Everybody enjoy what's out here. There's a lot of stuff to do. So once again, thank you for coming and have a good time.
Unify University. Thank you much.